Hello and welcome to another edition of 302 Sports, live here at Riders Stadium for Caesar Rodney's Senior Night. This is a number 1 versus number 2 battle this evening. Number 1 Sally's at 10-3, coming down to Dover to face Caesar Rodney, number 2 at 13-1. Alongside me for the night is my partner, Jason Winchell. Jay, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing good, Nick. What better way than to come down here and have a top 2 battle in the state right here in Dover. It doesn't get any better than this.
No, it doesn't. I'd say it's a beautiful night for lacrosse, but that might only be true for a while as we have some severe thunderstorms possibly rolling into the area. So, folks, stick with us. We'll bring you as much of the game as we are allowed. Now, Jay, just a note on that. All they have to do is play one half of lacrosse for this game to officially count, in case we do get into that weather delay. So, Jay, the last time we saw CR last week, very close game at Cape Henlopen, and that was CR's only loss on the year so far, and it came within the last 2 games of their season.
Yeah, and it was a tough battle. It always is. Cape Henlopen versus CR for the Henlopen North title. Always a big game. It was here. Unfortunately, they just fell short. But this is a chance for them to bounce back and show that they can play with this Salesianum team.
Oh, yeah. We talked about it on our ride down here. A couple of different things go CR's way in that first quarter. That game might end up a little bit different. Before we start talking about Sally's, just a couple notes for all our viewers here. With that win last week, Cape Henlopen secured the Henlopen North title, and they'll go on to face Milford for the Henlopen Conference Championship. That game being held at the DE Turf Sports Complex Friday the 18th at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, so this Friday, you'll see, because the regular season in boys lacrosse ends Saturday with the pairings coming out either Saturday night or Sunday morning. So we'll find out where every team's seated. I have unofficially Salesianum 1, CR 2 right now.
Correct.
In the unofficial seedings for the state tournament. And DMA, you're surprised, 3 seed.
Yeah, DMA squeezing in there. We saw them earlier this year playing Tower Hill, and they ended up winning that game. Sal's, they are at a 10-3 record. They have only played 3 in-state games so far this year.
Well, this will be the third.
This will be the third. The other 2 against St. Mark's, they won 17-3, and they beat Cape 16-3. So winning both of those very handedly. Their last game was a doubleheader road trip up to Buffalo, New York, where they faced the number 17 ranked team in the nation, the Hill Academy, and they won that game by a 1-goal deficit of 12-11. As we see here, Brett Hobbs bringing the ball up for Sally's, and it drops to the turf. Number 1, Logan Falconetti picks the ball up and scores, putting it right past Stant's right ear. Pretty solid start for the Sal's coming off that face-off hot.
And we saw that against Cape Henlopen. They scored early in that game, kind of took the Vikings out of their game plan early. Big start here for Salesianum. We said they were in Buffalo, New York last weekend playing 2 out-of-state teams. One's ranked nationally, which they beat Hill Academy 12-11, and now they come here and they want to send a message.
Oh, no doubt. Not a doubt in my mind. 2 very high-powered offenses here tonight, Jay. Unfortunately, Salesianum doesn't have any stats on their website. However, CR does. CR this year has scored 177 goals in all the games they've played and have had a total of 86 assists. So CR can score with the best of them. As they push the issue now, it looks like Noah Longus, number 2 with the ball. He'll take it to X, and he'll spin it around. So I want to say that was Joshua Cosden, number 17, in the near side alley, and he'll find Demetrius Stevenson, who bobbles the ball, and then a good defensive effort picks up his own ground ball.
And that's important. Ground balls are really important in boys lacrosse. They need to pick them up, and great job by Stevenson picking up the.
He's probably going to get a penalty here because his mouth guard's out of his mouth, but looks like they're just going to give it a
warning.
Yeah, they're going to give him a warning, which next time it will be a penalty and probably a turnover, I would assume. So I can't see who's got the ball now. It looks like Woollyhan, number 21. He gets checked down to the ground by Hobbs, and Hobbs will pick it up, and he'll look for a long outlet pass. That was in the vicinity of Dominic Rotura, Excuse me for mispronouncing any names tonight. And then it'll be picked up by Falconetti. Falconetti in the far side alley with the ball. He'll dish it up top to, I want to say that's number, actually I can't see what number that is.
It's not easy with the goal on blue.
No, it's not easy with the gold on white either.
No.
Come later in this game, as you'll find out. Falconetti with the ball at X now. Over to 18, Connor Lucy. I'm sorry, that's number 19, Patrick Drake.
Player to watch out for in this game. He's one of the Sal's goal scorers.
And now Logan Bushweller with the ball. And Bushweller will drive down the far side of the cage and turn the ball over. I think that's number 35, Timothy Froelich with it, or just threw it up top.
9:45 left here in the first quarter.
And there's a turnover caused by the CR defense. Scrum for it now.
That's great aggressive defense for CR, but Salesianum picks up the ground ball.
They are a well-oiled machine. A long outlet pass, and that'll be saved by Stan, or maybe it was just a bad shot. Got his hands up. Saved by Mr. Stant. And there's another shot and a big bounce shot, and looks like that was number 32. That would be Michael McGarry with his first goal on the night. So it'll be a 2-0 Sal's lead with about 9:14 left on the clock, and not an unfamiliar position for CR. They found themselves down 2-0 early to Cape Henlopen last week, and probably just about the same amount of time.
Yeah, like you said, Cape got off to an early start last week, but it was a great job by CR to bounce back in that game. Unfortunately, they fell a goal short. Looks like a face-off violation there.
Yeah, that's a some type of face-off violation there. They sent Riley Tracy out to take the face-off. Tracy's been seeing a steady work of the face-off duties. Him and freshman Dane Wilson have been pretty money at the X as of late.
And Salesianum, it's freshman Matthew Riley. We saw took a lot of big ones against Cape Henlopen.
Falconetti with the ball now, shoots just wide.
That thing is in a backyard somewhere, Nick.
Oh, yeah. Nice little cannon on him. Nice change of levels by the young man there.
Yeah, that's important to change the levels, especially when you're going against a very good goalie. You want to change his eye level.
Cooper Urban was the last player with the ball that I saw. And that'll be... that was a pass intended for Falconetti, but it was broken up by the Caesar Rodney defense. And now having a little bit of trouble there. And that'll be a Caesar Rodney ball. It went off of Brett Hobbs.
Yeah, Sally's a little sloppy with their passing.
Yeah, Sally's looking a little sloppy right now. And that's going to be Cosden with it. Cosden over to Wagenhofer, and Wagenhofer will find Demetrius Stevenson, who has one of our favorite nicknames in Meat. And Meat takes a shot, barrels through 4 defenders, and buries it in the top left corner past Brady Emmy. That'll be Stevenson's first goal of the night. What an effort by that young man on senior night. Really showing out for his teammates here.
Absolutely. He is one heck of a player, Nick. We've seen him a bunch of times this year. He always scores a lot of tough goals, and he doesn't mind going into traffic, and he's got a very
left on the clock in this first quarter, and this will be Tracy back out to take the face-off for the Riders. And I want to say number 3, Matthew Riley.
The freshman I was talking about. He was impressive against Cape Henlopen.
Or I'm sorry,
but
number
that's
5. And that's going to be a face-off violation on the Sals, as Jared Wagenhofer will pick the ball up and run down the near side of the field. Being worked on by a short stick. He gets a step, gets his hands free, shoots, and what a save by Emmy, but gave up a big rebound, but the Sal's long poles are there to pick it up. That'll be 44, Colin Fowler, over to Emmy. down here. Jesus, folks, looks like we're having a few technical difficulties as Jay and our producer Nick Halliday try to get that squared away.
So the Sal's get their 2-goal lead back, like Nick said, and wide open guy in front of the net. But it was all set up by the great save, like you said, by Emmy, who had great saves against Hill Academy to secure that win.
And that was a shot by number 8, Logan Bushweller, who off the faceoff picks it up, runs it all the way down. Zachary Davis with the ball now for CR. Got that really nice long blonde hair, and he'll find some space and try to pass, kept in by Noah Longest, and there's a battle for it in the far side alley between Longest and Colin Fowler, and it looks like Fowler will come up with it. And he's going to try to leg it all the way up, but there's Meat right in front of him, and Meat's going to try to push him out of bounds, which it looks like he did.
Did we get the timeout before, Nick? I believe
it did, yes. The Sal's do call a timeout before he steps out of bounds. What a good little series of plays so far, Jay. It's almost hard for me to keep up with it.
Yeah.
It's changing hands so many times.
Yeah, and we've seen, and like you said, if he pushes him out of bounds there, it's CR's ball.
Correct.
Very smart timeout there. I don't know if the coach got it or one of the players, but really smart, heads up thinking to get the timeout and save possession, because in this game, possession is the key.
I believe that the coach has to be the one to call the timeout, if I'm not mistaken. But rules are always changing. I doubt one of the players called timeout.
No, I think that it was right in front of the sideline because the referee was right there.
So far, a clean game, too. No penalties by either team yet, but there's the broadcaster's jinx. I'm sure we'll probably see one coming up here soon.
We'll see that yellow flag. It's really been an entertaining game, too. Good chances from both teams, and Sal has, with those 2 early goals, has the 2-goal lead, but CR seems to be settling in.
Yes. Regardless of what happens here, these two teams may possibly see each other in the playoffs.
Yeah, last year they met in the semifinals, and then Sally's beat Cape Henlopen in the finals.
And Hobbs will muscle his way through all 3 Caesar Rodney attackmen and continues to muscle his way through to the Sal's offensive zone here. And he'll find a man in the middle, and then they'll find some more open space. And, man, the ball work by the Sal's is just incredible. I mean, I'm having a hard time. Having a hard time calling out names and numbers because they move the ball around so fast. But that one did go off a stick, as Lawrence, number 5, Miles Lawrence, the senior defenseman, will pick the ball up and find Stant. Stant will find Meat right in the middle of the field as he's going to try to muscle his way through 2 Sal's, which he does.
Yeah, he's just a load to get off his feet, and it's a good job when they get the ball in his stick.
And it looks like they're going to actually put a long pole on Stevenson tonight, which is probably a good move defensively. The long poles are your best defenders, and he's going to have a harder time running against one of those. The double team Longest at X, and Cosden with the ball now near alley up to Stevenson, getting worked on there by, I want to say that was 25, Dominic Rotura, and Stevenson not really finding a lot of room there. Rotura all over him. Wagenhofer with it, far side alley, as the Riders slow things down here. They're going to try to work their offense. Jared Wagenhofer with some speed to the middle, clears his hands, shoots just high of the goal as he was put down by 2 Sal's defenders.
Yeah, but great backup there as they get the ball because they were closest to it when it went out of bounds.
Here's Noah Longest now. They're a specialist at X looking for some room, and he is just hung up there with Colin Fowler.
That's what makes CR so good. They have a great X. He plays a great X. He's like the quarterback, but also can score goals. Like you said, 37 coming into the 38 coming into this game.
38 goals for Noah this year, 27 assists. He does it all from back there at X. He can score, he can pass. He really facilitates this offense from back there, and he's there to back up another shot. And the Riders here with a really great long possession as Cosden will take it, worked on by number 15, Colin Kennedy. Cosden will find Wagenhofer at the top of the box as they slow the ball down. Maybe going to try a pick-and-roll game here with Meat. Doesn't look like anything's there. Wagenhofer some speed around it, Longest at X. Longest will find Woollyhand, who bobbles the ball and puts it on the turf, and it's picked up by 24, Nicholas Sage.
And he's flying down the field, Nick.
I'm sorry, that was number 20, Carson Salvo, and he was flying down the field. And no goal there.
Hit the crossbar, Nick.
It bounced up, and that was a crazy shot there by Cooper Urban. Right in between Stan's feet, hit the crossbar, stayed out. The ref right there to see it as Woollyhand now with it near side of us. Trying to leg it down here, need to get a touch in, which he finally does right here. The time will stop. And it looks like Caesar Rodney will take a timeout here now with 3 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The Sal's lead 3-1.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
Welcome to Hooters. Have a seat wherever you like.
Hooters of Newark is official wings of 302sports.com.
Welcome to Hooters. Have a seat.
And welcome back to Riders Stadium. I'm Nick Hall. Alongside me, Jason Winchill. We are 302 Sports, covering the Sal's versus Riders boys lacrosse game here. And what a game we've seen so far tonight, Jason. Already 3-1 Sal's lead with about little under 4 minutes left to go as the Riders have possession of it down in the Sal's defensive end as Meat working on a long pole here, looking to pass or shoot.
Yeah, and it's been a kind of a game that we expected. Sal's got out to that fast start, but since then, CR has really hung in there.
That's Michael Harrington with the ball now with some speed. Coming down, nothing there, finds Longest at X. Longest coming around the cage, finds Kazin. Kazin, clear pass up to Meat, and Meat's going to put the body on him, clears his hands, and shoots just wide of the net. Emmy saw that the entire way. But there's that explosiveness by this CR offense. You know, you start to get a little complacent with how they do things, then all of a sudden they just start to put it on you. We've seen it time and time again with this team this year so far, Jay.
Yeah, and the best defense sometimes is great offensive possession. It keeps your defense fresh down there.
Yep, and Wagenhofer got put down on his butt by a couple Sal's defenders and lost the ball. The Sal's will push the issue here now. Looking to pass. Still looking to pass, trying to get away from these CR defenders, and they finally do. And that'll be number 19, Patrick Drake, with the ball. And Drake setting up the Sal's offense here. Working out of a closed set, so watch for the slides from the CR defenders to come from the crease. And that'll be Drake with it again. Just got fed from X, shoots, and Stant with another great save. And credit to this goaltender from CR, Mr. Stan, is really keeping CR in the game right now.
Absolutely.
A couple of very incredible saves.
I've been impressed with both goalies so far in this one. We've had two high-powered offenses, and right now the goalies are setting the tone here in the first quarter.
I do love watching some good defense.
Yes.
Lacrosse is a great game to watch. Two different types of games almost. Defensive struggles and high-scoring events. You never know what you're going to get. It's about 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock here in this first quarter. And Bradley Santor will find, it looked like that was number 11, Brett Hobbs, on the far side of the field. Another great attempt at a shot, changing levels, going from his ankles, lifting the ball up past the goalie's ear, but just way too high. And there's a goal by 35, Cooper Urban. Just got
the football kicker.
The football kicker got a step on his man there. That'll be Urban's first goal of the game.
Yeah, and he had a big night against Cape Henlopen when we did that game. He had 4 goals, and he's a good offensive player for the Salesianum team. And there he increases the lead to 3. with minute 52 left here in a exciting first quarter of action here.
Looks like he beat number 8, Nolan Brockmeyer, the Caesar Rodney long pole on that play there. You know, a big thing for these long poles, Jay, is to not give up the top side of the field. Or you always want to force your man to the alley or behind the crease because they can't hurt you out there. But you know, he let Urban get the inside cut on him there, and they paid for it with that goal.
And Sally's picked up the loose ball there.
And Urban loses the ball there, and I want to say that was Holmes, but I can't really.
And then CR turns it back over, I believe. That went out of bounds.
Holmes there grabbed at his arm right away. I don't know if he got checked there or what happened, but here comes Hobbs just bullying his way through all three Caesar Rodney attackmen, and Holmes will pick him up. He keeps bullying his way through these guys.
Yeah, but good stick check there by the Caesar Rodney defense. Like you said, there was 2 or 3 on them, and eventually they won the battle, but Hobbs got the ground ball.
Yep. And here, see, right there, Holmes gave up the top side to that Sal's player there, but Stant bailed him out. Holmes with some speed now coming down the middle of the field, loses the ball.
The great stick check there by
Great
Slazy
stick check. There was a little bit of an ice pick there, but Holmes got 2 guys on him. He's just trying to do whatever he can to get rid of this ball, and he's going to find Cosden, but they're going to get a failure to advance here. They didn't get their touch in time, so they're going to turn it back over to the Sals here.
Yeah, that's key. You got to get it into that box within, I believe, it's
30 seconds.
30 seconds. So.
Correct. It used to be, Jay, the
20.
rule was it used to be a 30-second count, but it was
10
and 20, and then a few years ago they changed it to a continuous 30. As we're down to 30 seconds left in this first quarter, 4-1 Sal's lead, and they're just going to hang on to it at X here. It's going to be Logan Bushweller working on 2 Caesar Rodney long poles, and they're going to wave this goal off, saying that he was in the crease.
Violation. So that will be a no goal.
There's a big break for the Riders right there as they start to work their clear game here. And Stant just misses Stevenson, but it's picked up by Wagenhofer, and he'll find Longest down there at the far side alley, and they are just beating him up as he runs to X, and that'll end the quarter. We'll make some money here and step away for a word from our sponsors.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
And welcome back to Riders Stadium as 302 Sports continues our coverage of Sally's versus CR. Sal's up 4-1 over the Riders here to start the second quarter as we flip sides. Pretty exciting first quarter of lacrosse that we saw there, Jay.
Yeah, great first quarter. Both teams played really well. Couple of turnovers for each team. Solid goaltending by both goalies, but at the end, Sally's grabs the 3-goal lead.
I mean, we can sit here and talk about all night the juggernaut that Salesianum is in the Delaware sports world. I mean, and they're really showing what they can do out here now. Maybe some people thought this might have been a higher scoring event coming out of the first quarter as CR picks this up. That'll be number 19, Evan McCleary, the long pole. He'll find Longest to the near side alley, and Longest will run this to X, being worked on by number 44, Colin Fowler. Cosden with the ball far side alley, and he's just looking for some space, looking to pass, and he'll find Wagenhofer at the top of the box.
This is the big quarter. You need to get through this quarter for it to become official.
Correct. And there's a good feed from Longest to number 7, Michael Harrington, who just shot that wide. CR will retain this possession. That'll be Cosden with it at X, as him and Longest flip-flop places for more than a few seconds. And that'll be a bad turnover there by CR as they try to regain control. Harrington with a good hustle play there.
Yeah, good move. Gets the big ground ball, and CR retains possession. Like we said, it's very important in this game as the sky is starting to get a little darker.
So Harrington found Cosden, and Cosden threw it past the Longest, and it looked like it went off of Sal's stick. And CR will continue to retain possession here as Longest falls down, retains the ball, gets the inside alley, shoots, and just squeezes one right past the Sal's goaltender, Emmy, right through his legs. That'll be a goal by Noah Longest.
His 39th of the year, Nick.
39th of the year. There is a flag down on the field.
So the goal will count, and sometimes they give him the penalty. The CR might be going on a man-up situation here, Nick.
Yeah, I didn't see. It looks like I see a cross-checking signal. It looks like that's what it's going to be.
Now, since they're going on a man-up, they don't have a face-off. Do they, Nick? CR just gets possession, or do they face off?
I think they might just get possession.
Yep.
It changes
depending on the penalty.
Depending on the penalty and what happened in the play, I believe. But it looks like they're just going to give possession straight to CR here as Stevenson will find Woolleyhand to Longest, and Cosden will play pass and catch behind the crease at X. Cosden will bring it around, looking to set up the play. Good ball movement here. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson will find Cosden. Cosden back to Stevenson. Stevenson, their big outside shooter. He's got a big, strong shot. They're looking to get him free here on maybe an ISO play. And he'll swing it to Wagenhofer. Wagenhofer back with it now. Over to Stevenson. And he'll look for Woolleyhand in the middle. Couldn't find it. But, there's going to be a big check there on, that was number 23, James Cava. Cava picked the ball up right in the crease after Woolleyhand mishandled it and took a great shot. But what a save there by Emmy to retain the lead here. Thought there could have been a penalty on that body check.
Yeah,
but
absolutely. But no call. But like you said, big save there by Emmy. CR's man-up situation, they're moving the ball pretty good. I think it just expired.
Yep, man-up just expired, so everybody's all even now. They already got their touch, so they don't need to worry about that. As Stevenson will work the ball, he'll find Woolleyhand. Woolleyhand over to Cosden. Cosden over to Longest. Longest back to Cosden. And Cosden will work a game from X here. Nothing doing. Still with the ball, running around. He'll find Wagenhofer. Wagenhofer over to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to take his run here. Turns and fires that laser of a shot.
That ball's gone. I believe it's in that shed over there, Nick. He's got a shot.
Yes, he does. Do not let that young man get his hands free, because that's what's coming straight at you. 9 minutes left here in the second quarter. 4-2 Sal's.
If I was the goalie, I'd move out of the way.
Oh, you're telling me. No Longest gets a good feed. He finds Wagenhofer. Wagenhofer shoots. And just wide. CR there to back the ball up. Now this possession, Jay, has been great for Caesar Rodney. I mean, besides the man up, they've had the ball now down the Sal's end for at least a minute and a half.
Absolutely.
Very much.
And like I said, that's sometimes the best defense is a great offense when you're playing the Salesianum team. They're getting some good looks. A couple shots were just off target.
Here's Stevenson with the ball now in this near side of the field. He'll find, maybe that's Woolyhan there. Stevenson over to Wagenhofer. Wagenhofer will take a run towards cage. Great back check. Switches hands. Shoots. Scores right past Emmy's stick. What a great shot. Pitch and catch there by Jared Wagenhofer and Demetrius Stevenson. 4-3, Sally's lead. 8:28 left in the second
CR
quarter.
has both goals so far in the second quarter.
Correct.
I don't think Sally's has had an offensive possession yet this quarter, so big. What exactly CR wants, they come in here to get the 2 goals, and they've controlled the possession here in the second quarter, and very important when you're playing the Salesianum team.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Both teams playing good defense, valuing some offensive possessions here, and you know what? CR killed a lot of time off that clock just with those 2 possessions. As the ball's on the ground, there'll be a scrum for it. Zachary Davis will pick up the ball for CR, but he'll lose the ball. Ball's up, still a scrum.
These are key in the game. You got to be able to pick up that loose ball. It's like a hot potato right now.
Yep. Falconetti had the ball, had his stick checked out of his hand. Still nobody has possession of this. Finally, the Sals will come up with it, and that would be 35. Cooper Urban, he looked for a pass over there. Now number 11 has it. Urban with it again. Falconetti with it.
That was the loose ball of all loose balls there, Nick.
Those are some scary situations because not only are you playing the ball, but at that point in time, you're close to the ball. You can get decked there.
Yes.
So dangerous plays, those loose ball situations. The Sals will set up their offense now.
First offensive possession here in the second quarter, and it comes with 7:26 left.
That'll be Patrick Drake with it. Drake will find, I don't see who that player was, but they try to get to Falconetti at the crease. Falconetti finds it, backhands it, shoots, and scores.
What an incredible goal there. That could be 302 Sports top 5 play worthy tomorrow night at Hooters.
No doubt. Speaking of Hooters, check us out tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for 302 Sports Weekly. You can see highlights of this game and most other games that happened around the state this week and some of last week. So join us tomorrow at 7 o'clock. You can watch on YouTube or you can come out.
Come out to Hooters, get some wings.
Yep.
There's a wing special of great food. The Hooters in Newark.
Astro Shopping Center off of Kirkwood Highway.
Absolutely.
But, wow, what an incredible play there by Falconetti. I mean, losing the ball, picking up his own ground ball, and then realizing he had no angle. The only play that he could make would be a backhand shot, and he just delivered on that. Stant had no chance. As McCleary will recover this ball now for CR, and he'll muscle his way through, loses it, picked up again by the Sals. McCleary took a run, and it looks like Salesianum will call a timeout with 6:55 left in this quarter, and we will step aside, make a few bucks for ourselves from a word from these sponsors.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
Welcome back here to 302 Sports. We're live from Dover at Caesar Rodney High School at Ryder Stadium. Number 1 Sally's taking on number 2 Caesar Rodney and boys lacrosse. The Sal's have a 5-3 lead with about 6:55 left in the second quarter. Pretty high scoring first half so far. 8 goals between the two teams. Pretty good half of lacrosse so far, Jay. What do you think?
Absolutely. It's been a great game. Sally's got off to the hot start, had the 4-1 lead after the first quarter. CR cut it to 4-3, but the Sal's got the last goal and have possession here.
Two very high-powered offenses going against each other tonight. As Sal's is going to work an offense here. Finds, I didn't see who passed it, but that was number 8, Logan Bushweller, who scored the goal. And it sounds like Falconetti is going to get the assist on that. That'll be Bushweller's first goal of the evening. However, I did miss the very first one. I don't know who scored that, but either way, what a look to find Bushweller just sitting on the crease right there. Nobody had him picked up. An easy pass and shoot dump right over Stant. 6-3 Sal's lead the Caesar Rodney Riders.
Yeah, and CR had cut it to 1, and Sal's gets 2 quick goals, regain that 3-goal lead. But it's been a back and forth affair. CR had the possession to start the quarter, and now Sally's has had it the last 2 times.
It's a big face-off here, for CR. You don't want to go down at halftime 3 goals, So if I'm CR right now, I'm thinking pump a couple in the back of the net and get a couple big stops here. We could be in good shape for the start of the second half.
Yes, absolutely. Good call there, Nick. You want to keep it close when you're playing the Salesianum.
And that'll be Salvo, and he found 35, Cooper Urban, who fires one just wide. Sal's did have a backup there, so they'll retain possession.
That backup's very important in boys lacrosse because, like we said, it's the closest to the end line where it goes out.
Closest to the ball.
Right, closest to the ball, not the end line, as when it goes out.
Correct.
It used to be the end line.
Used to be the line. Falconetti with it up top. He'll find Bushweller. Bushweller, far side alley, looking for 32. Michael McGarry. McGarry over to McGovern. McGovern will find Urban. Urban will find Falconetti. Falconetti is going to turn back to Urban. And the Sals will start to sling the ball around here. Just waiting for a CR defender to make a mistake. Very patient is this Sal's offense. Very, very patient.
And we can see they can score in quick bunches, but here, like you said, very patient with the 3-goal lead. The wind is really picking up.
Oh, yeah, that storm's a-coming for sure. Urban with it now. Back over to McGovern. McGovern will find Bushwell or Santor, and Santor will find 32. Michael McGarry. McGarry was looking for Falconetti, it looks like, but it looks like they're going to count that as a shot. Did that go off a...
It was blocked. It could have been called either way, but it was blocked by CR.
And that was a big-time shot by, it looked like Urban there, and it looks like Lawrence got a stick on him.
4:20 left here in the second quarter or first half.
Brady McGovern to Urban, over to 19.
There you go.
Here goes the very patient Sal's offense now. Again, moving the ball so well, I can hardly look down at my sheet to look at numbers and names. It's the first time that we've covered Salesianum this year.
Second
time.
But first time for you, Nick.
First time for me, correct. I was taking care of my military obligation when you guys were at the play day. And there was a big shot by number 9, Bradley Santor. Fired that wide of Stant. And again, a good backup by the Sals, and they'll continue to retain this possession as they start to switch up some bodies now, get some fresh legs on. That'll be 11, Brett Hobbs with the balls. He'll take a run at Holmes, and then he'll go cross field to number 19. That'll be Drake. That's his second of the game.
And what a find by Hobbs. What a great pass to find Drake in stride, and Drake buries his second goal. Hey, dollar pizza slices at the concession stand.
Dollar pizza slices.
Storm sale.
Sounds like our producer and owner, Nick Halliday, could go over there at halftime and buy his 2 hard-working employees a couple slices of pizza, Jay.
He could.
But he probably won't.
He doesn't have to.
7-3 Sal's lead with 3:17 left in the second quarter.
Another big face-off here, Nick. CR needs to try and get some possession back.
And they've been battling pretty good at the face-off acts. I'd say it's about 50-50 between the two teams. And there's going to be an illegal procedure call. I don't know on which team. It looks like it's going to be on CR. As number 20, Carson Salvo, will pick it up for the Sals. And he'll force the issue here down the near side of the field.
3 minutes left.
Salvo will find, I want to say that's number 8, Logan Bushweller. And Bushweller with a lot of open space to move.
There's a real passing mistake by the Sals.
Oh, yeah. And another bad pass from CR. It's going to be picked up by Sals. That'll be number 8, Logan Bushweller again with it. So Bushweller's going to take a run towards the cage. Nothing there. Backs off.
When Sally's turns the ball over, CR turns it right back over. And so Sally's maintains possession with 2:20 in the 4-goal lead, trying to make it 5.
And that's going to be a cross-field pass from Falconetti. He's was looking for Urban, but Urban turns the ball over. As Stant with it now, and they're going to ride the goalie kind of hard here. Stant will find Lawrence, and Lawrence will move the ball up on his own. And it looks like Meat's going to stay back for him as Lawrence is going to take the ball up, and CR is going to call a timeout. 1:57 seconds left here. So we're going to stay here with 1:57 seconds left. CR calling the timeout.
Yeah, this is the good timeout. Important possession here. You're down 4 goals. You can take possession here for like 1:30 and get a goal. All of a sudden, you got it 3 before halftime.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go down crazy big to this Sal's team coming out of halftime. I mean, this game, despite the score, Jay, has been very evenly matched.
Absolutely.
Both teams are playing at a very high level, regardless of the score. Some things have gone Salesianum's way. There's been some miscommunications on the CR defensive end, but both teams battling very hard here. They know, I would assume both teams know that it's a very high probability they see each other again.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that maybe in your mind you're thinking, I need to make a statement here during this game.
And this is, like I said, it's an important game. It's CR's last game in the regular season. Salesianum has a trip up to Rutgers to play Fairfield Prep.
Yeah, Fairfield College Prep. They're a school from Connecticut.
On Saturday,
and they will play at Rutgers. I don't believe it's the main campus's stadium.
I believe it's the lower stadium. But it's another big game for Salesianum. Like I said, they just got back from Buffalo, New York, and now they're taking another road trip up to northern New Jersey.
Stevenson with the ball now, far side of the field. Finds some room. Finds, I want to say that was Cosden in the middle, and Cosden turns and fires just high. Good look there by Stevenson. Once these CR offensive players touch this ball, I mean, there's a Sal right on them pretty much. I mean, it's hard as an offensive player to make anything happen when you got a stick in your gut right away.
We said both teams have great offenses. Both teams also have very solid defenses.
Woollyhand with it, top of the box.
Yeah, the pressure by Salesianum.
Stevenson, little head fake. Going to charge through the Sally's defense. He's got 2 guys on him. Stevenson working the body game here. He's looking to get his hands free. He's going to find Wagenhofer. Wagenhofer with it. Far side. Shoots. Scores! Right between Emmy's legs.
Big goal there by CR with the minute left even in this one. CR cuts it to 7-4. Big goal as we approach the first half.
Oh, yeah. About a minute left here. 7-4 Sal's lead as we approach halftime, as Jay said. Big spot there for Jared Wagenhofer on senior night. coming up right here.
Yeah, he's had a good game so far. And like you said, senior night for him. Sometimes senior nights are hard to play because it's such an emotional, draining night. So it's good to see him step up and get the big goal there to cut this 1-3. Big face-off here.
And this will be number 5, Mateo Garifo.
Look at it. It's round and round they go, Nick.
Yep, and I want to say that's Tracy back out there for CR. And it's going to be a legal procedure on Sal's. Zachary Davis will pick it up for CR, and Zachary Davis with some speed coming in, gets his touch. He's going to find Wagenhofer. Wagenhofer to meet, and Stevenson with 30 seconds left is going to survey the field, top of the box, looking to set up an ISO here for himself is what I would be thinking if I was him. Mead will find Wagenhofer. Noah Longest at the back of the cage. 20 seconds left now. Looks like they're going to hold, try to get this last shot here. Longest working his game at the back of the cage. He's got Stevenson wide open. 10 seconds left. Longest coming around. Backdoor cut. He shoots. He scores!
Big goal there with 6 seconds left. Cuts this to the 2-goal game. The CR gets 2 straight.
6 seconds left on the clock here. 7-5 Sal's lead. And that was a big time spot for senior Noah Longest. Coming around from his bread and butter area at the back of the cage. Just gotta step on his defender. And he put one right between Emmy's legs. And it seems like, Jay, that might be Emmy's little weak spot. The last several goals that we've seen against him, right between his legs
the 5-hole.
Yes. Very, very hard stop for a goalie in lacrosse to stop anything coming between his legs. I mean, it's not like hockey where you got all those pads.
No, you don't have any pads.
And it's going to be another legal procedure with 4 seconds left. Zachary Davis with some speed. They got to work quick here. 3 seconds. He's going to find Longest, but bobbles the ball out of play. So we're going to go into halftime with a 7-5 Sal's lead. Very manageable here for CR coming out at the end of halftime. We're going to step away for a few minutes, make some more money for ourselves. Stay tuned.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people,
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com. The Hadley Group is your local real estate. Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley: cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
As a military wife, I love helping our airmen and their families with financial tools to help provide financial stability.
I promise to make a positive difference in your financial life, from helping you to lower your payments to discovering ways to help you save for your children's future.
From the needs of college students and first-time auto buyers, I promise to identify and take ownership of your needs.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
He began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Unique Heritage opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus: wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image, you envision, we create.
Dover Federal Credit Union.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, That's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel?
Welcome to Hooters. Have a seat wherever you like.
Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of Free02sports.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley: cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lowest, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
As a military wife, I love helping our airmen and their families with financial tools to help provide financial stability.
I promise to make a positive difference in your financial life, from helping you to lower your payments to discovering ways to help you save for your children's future.
From the needs of college students and first-time auto buyers, I promise to identify and take ownership of your needs.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
As a military
And we are back with 302 Sports here at Ryder Stadium as we are set to get the second half underway. 7-5, Sal's lead this game after two big goals at the end of the second quarter by CR. They're back within two here as we start the scrum at the face-off X. CR will come up with it. That'll be Zachary Davis, but he loses it right away. And the Sal's are going to force the issue here after picking up the ground ball, and they'll find Falconetti far side of the field. Falconetti with it, being worked on by number 15, Riley Bushweller. And Falconetti will sling it back up to Urban. Urban out to Hobbs. Hobbs being worked on by Holmes. He'll draw the slide. Nothing doing. Hobbs fakes a shot. Didn't fool anybody there.
No, absolutely not. But Salesianum, they just want to get some of that mojo back. They had the 7-3 lead, and CR got those two goals right before halftime. And looks like Sally's wants to be patient on this offensive possession because they want to convert this one.
That was a big-time shot by number 9, Bradley Santor. Fired it just high of the net. And yeah, here we go with the very patient offense from the Sals as Lawrence is going to work on Cooper Urban there, excuse me.
These guys are really getting ominous.
Hobbs made a good run there, put the stick in his left hand, shot it just wide of Stant. Yeah, Jay, the skies are looking ominous here now. We have played more than one half of lacrosse at this point, so depending on what happens with the weather, this game will go in the books as an official score if they end up calling the game. Sal still with possession of the ball. Falconetti with it behind the cage at X. Up to Hobbs. Hobbs shoots, fires one right past Stant.
What a great shot by Hobbs. We mentioned him. The senior has had a incredible year for his Salesianum team. An incredible career at Salesianum. There he shows his strength as he buries that one and gives the Sals the 3-goal lead, 8-5.
Back to a 3-goal lead for.
What a great crowd here
Sals
tonight at Ryder Stadium.
Oh, yeah. What a crowd here. Lots of royal blue and gold out here in the stands. I don't see a whole lot of, maybe they're down the other side where I can't see, but not a whole lot of Salesianum fans, it doesn't look like. Maybe they didn't feel like making the trip down to Dover to get rained on.
They're watching on 302 Sports.
Hopefully they're watching on 302 Sports. That would be nice. Shout out to all the Sal's fans. CR will come up with the ball. Possession did get called here. Oh, McCleary's going to take the first penalty of the game. He'll get a stick to the head call here. Falconetti with it now. And they'll stop the play because of the chin strap being ripped off of, that would be number 20, Carson Salver's helmet. So because play stopped, the penalty will be enforced. And the Sal's will go man up. Excuse me, this is the second penalty of the game. Because
CR went on a man up, but it's the first penalty taken by the Riders. And Salesianum will get their first man up situation.
Not the spot you want to be in if you're CR here. You're trying to play a clean game. It's hard enough to beat the Sal's team at even strength. Even harder if it's man-up situation.
Yeah, the Lightning is
Falconetti with the ball near side.
a little further away than the radius, so that's why they continue playing.
That'll be Urban with the ball still. That was not Urban, excuse me. Falconetti gets run into, goes to pick his stick up. It'll be a loose ball foul here since he tried to play the player without a stick.
So it'll be Caesar Rodney ball after the infraction.
Holmes will pick it up. And Zachary Davis will be with the ball now. Loses it. Getting beat up on by number 44, Colin Fowler, the D-pole from the Sal's. As Sal's will pick the ball up now. Some of the fans start to exit the stands.
As it's starting to rain.
Starting to rain a little here. Hobbs with it to Falconetti. Falconetti looking to pass. He'll find Santor. Santor fakes the pass. He'll find Bushweller. Bushweller with the ball now. Bushweller cross field to Hobbs. Hobbs will shoot wide of the net.
Oh, that's a great helmet save there.
Great helmet save. Way to use your head there, Mr. Stant. That was a good turn and shoot by Cooper Urban. There's a scrum for the loose ball now. Bushweller after it.
For the hockey fans, remind me of Roman Czechmanik.
Oh,
he used to use his helmet to make some saves.
Hey, any way you can keep it, keep it
out
out of the net.
Out of the net.
And Bradley Santor will make a run. He'll find Falconetti. Falconetti with a dodge in on Stant, and he's denied by Stant. It looks like he was in the crease anyway.
And that's it. That was a big.
And that was going to be too much Lightning now.
Yeah, I believe that Lightning strike was very close, so they're going to put this game on hold. I believe it's 20 minutes after the last Lightning strike, so they're going to send everybody to the locker rooms. Yep.
And I guess we will step away for a few minutes and make a few dollars after a word from these sponsors.
matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here.
See the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com.
Have a seat wherever you like.
Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com.
I love helping our airmen and their families with financial tools to help provide financial stability.
I promise to make a positive difference in your financial life, from helping you to lower your payments to discovering ways to help you save for your children's future.
From the needs of college students and first-time auto buyers, I promise to identify and take ownership of your needs.
Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
He began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus: wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus: wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.